So, wer Heavy Metal Home TV ein bisschen besser kennt, der weiß, dass das hier mein Name ist. Also mein Name wird ein bisschen anders geschrieben. So, aber das hier ist nicht mein eigener Backstage-Pass, sondern von einem sehr bekannten Sänger, und zwar Dino Jelusick. Und er spielt bei Whitesnake. Er unterstützt David Coverdale am Gesang, spielt da Keyboard. Er singt bei Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Er hat Projekte mit Mike Portnoy und noch ganz vielen anderen großen Namen. Also echt eine dicke Nummer. Ich glaube, in Deutschland ist er nicht so bekannt. Umso mehr freue ich mich, dass wir die Chance haben, ihn mal kennenzulernen und herauszufinden, ob er vielleicht mein Cousin ist oder Bruder. Er spielt hier im Resonanzwerk in Oberhausen und wir treffen ihn jetzt. So, we're here with Dino Jelusick.
No man, Jelusick, yeah.
Jelusick, so.
Yeah, let's lose the chis
Yeah.
and shis.
It's very funny though, because we have a similar name. And
Similar surname, last
similar,
name, last name, yeah.
Similar last name, yeah, right. And like 1 year ago on Facebook, a friend of mine told me, hey, there's a crazy Croatian singer, he's so good and has a name like yours.
Yeah.
Who is it? And I was like, I don't know.
I have no idea, man.
No idea. For me, it's interesting to know what is the feeling like. On the one side, you're a rock star, playing arenas with great bands and big bands. On the other hand, you are Dino Jelusick,
Yeah.
who's touring right now through Europe and attending into like smaller venues, right? No arenas, smaller venues. So
Honestly, it's fine. One day it's arena, next day you're playing, you know, a coffee bar for 5 people. It's cool, and it's. I spoke about this with Gus G, you know, and I told him, because we played an awful gig, I'm not gonna say where, which country.
yeah.
And I told him, I was like, dude, look at this, look at the backstage. There's a guy making tomatoes. Like, there's like a stage, and there's like a fence, and there's like a garden, and the guy's like making
What?
tomatoes. And he's like, man, he's like, there's gonna be a lot of Spinal Tap moments in your career.
How was the gig yesterday?
Hi. Amazing.
Yeah?
Amazing.
Belgium?
What?
It was in Belgium?
In Belgium, yes. Great show, all in all, really. We're really pleased to be here in general, and to play in Belgium, play in Germany here, because I heard from a lot of people how great shows here are, honestly.
Everybody say yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sing me a song, you're a singer. Do me a wrong, you're a bringer of evil.
And your style of music, is it common in Croatia, or is it something that's not so common?
In Croatia, well, I think metal in Croatia has its public. It has its. There are always people that will come and listen to it. I think it's a good time to play metal in general, and in Croatia especially.
Yeah, cool. I didn't recognize Croatia as a metal or hard rock country. How's the scene in Croatia?
Well, I thought we were pretty bad, but then I toured in UK, I think, 2018, and I was quite disappointed with those 3 gigs we had. And then I toured a couple more countries in Europe, and I was like, wow, Croatia's pretty good, you know.
Yeah.
'Cause people love coming to metal shows, and we have a couple of really cool metal bands out there. It's probably because we're a small community, and everybody's, you know, trying hard to reach the higher communities. So, you know, it's always been like that. Like, the guys from Village in Croatia always played guitars and drums better than the guys from the cities. Because, you know, if you live in a big city, Saturday night you have 1,000 clubs you can go to. You have 1,000 places you can visit. If you're in a village, and you know, it's like you have only 1-2 places you can go, and maybe it's stupid. observation, but you know, I think people from smaller places practice more. It's quite a bold statement, but
Are you from a smaller place or from?
I was born in a small town, but I pretty much lived in Zagreb my whole life. But my guitar player is from a small town, it's like about 20 times smaller than Zagreb. There's about 10 guitar players. Every bar you enter, everybody plays like Zach Wild or Gary Moore. It's crazy. It's really crazy. You know, the amount of talent. And I can maybe name 2 guitar players in Zagreb that can play that, for instance. And Zagreb is 1 million.
How did you came in touch with metal and rock in general?
Well, in rock, I give props to my dad. He's the one that hooked me up to rock. But as far as metal, Pantera kind of did it for me, and that was my starting point.
You sing in big bands, but it's not your songs in these big bands, right? It's like So my question is it hard to step out of the big names like? People associate you with Whitesnake?
Yeah, I mean, I got a couple of really cool calls from really big bands, and I'm honored, you know, that I got to a point of getting those calls. But you know, I'm looking at the bigger picture because I am writing so much. I'm playing keyboards, you know, I'm playing piano. I have so many great ideas vocally and instrumentally. I have great guys in the band, and I just want to get in the studio and do my own thing. Let's try this one. Now this one is really cool. It says hazelnuss.
Thank you very much. I tell you, I want coffee, lads. I want a cup of tea, lads.
Dino,
Omar Hakim is man.
who the fuck is that guy?
That motherfucker is Carl Hughes, Glenn Hughes' daughter. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Are you doing it from the bottle? Alright then.
Be safe, be well, and don't let anybody make you afraid.
Who you fuck?
David is the man.
Ow!
Let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. He's 24. He plays with everybody, which is, especially in these times when rock and roll is pretty much, you know, declining. It's amazing.
Well, I'm nothing but grateful. Completely so.
We gotta buy this for home. This is amazing. Plus ginger ale. We don't have ginger ale in Croatia.
Yeah, so I'm out of questions.
Really?
I'm looking very forward to your show.
Thank you, man.
And I hope that I see in 4 or 5 years on the next arena your name instead of Whitesnake or.
Hopefully, man. I mean, you know how things turned out when we released Healer as a single. It blew up on YouTube. I got calls from everywhere. You know, I got calls from big managers, big people, big musicians. Otišao sam s kitarom u publiku, pukom mi
Ja čujem, nema ničega, a u pičku, improvise.
How was the first time in Germany?
fucking amazing. Too bad there was not much people, but it was fucking amazing, man. We're gonna come back again.
Yeah!